you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He did. He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight he is. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
And we will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready? Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early go. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Oh, flips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there?
Oh, nice elbow.
Massive head kick. Nice. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Lee gets hit with a kick. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep. That was a slick transition. letting them out here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left.
Great punch.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, nice straight there by Lee.
Let's go! Keep moving forward now! Don't back off!
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Keep your hands up for me, come on now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Let's recompose.
Just a slip there.
More than one.
Oh,
Another big head kick lands. He is not seeing those head kicks coming as his foot leaves the canvas. Nice kick, yep.
just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice body shot. Oh!
Edwards gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
One takedown seals it.
His misses are entertaining. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice body kick there. Lands a good series of kicks here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely, and the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
And he caught the kick. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Listen, dude, you're losing this fight. You need to wake up. Let's go out there and let's make this a fight. Let's get in that guy's face. Let's be aggressive.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on full display in the previous round.
He did a great job of just finding the strikes that matter. He didn't waste anything in that opening round. He threw jab, he threw right hand, he threw hook, and he threw them all at the exact time that they were supposed to be thrown.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Just misses there with the left. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success. Oh, he might get finished here. And now the jab gets through. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
That was a big check.
Oh! Knee to the body. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, man, the hard hook lands again. He's had that weapon going all night.
It's one of his best strikes. He does a good job of turning on it, landing it, and getting back to distance and safety so that he doesn't have to take anything in return.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get to.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's back in the clinch. Watch the knees to start to come down.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Ooh, what a punch.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
Final seconds here. Oh! And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there.
Come on, keep moving your feet.
Back and forth we go. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Collar tie. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
2-on-1.
He's looking for the finish now.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, nice.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the... And now he's got the back. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Oh.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Control the hands. Watch yourself.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Lands with the ground and pound. Edwards is right back to the full mount here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Edwards. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Good. Nice move. Nice hit. There you go. Left, right, combo.
Out of range with that kick. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Final seconds of round 3.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh! He
is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that's big. Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Push kick there to the body.
Double the jab, double the jab. Protect your face.
Inside leg kick lands. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Edwards is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Edwards gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Back and forth we go. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice kick.
Establishing the jab. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
So I'm gonna hit you and then you... Oh, I think he's still compromised. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, no denying that. We might get a stoppage here soon. Now going with the elbow to the body. That one landed. Nice ground and pound by Edwards. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edwards. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Edwards has got full mount now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling.
Right there. I'm not not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, my goodness.
Fight that.
Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already.
Big strikes continue to land.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Edwards is trying to lock up on a submission now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he lands again. Lee's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
There it is. He's cut. Get the elbow.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, that's a good straight right there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Let him go.
Leg kick is there.
Another one.
Good. Those are all connected. Let's keep it up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Nice.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Back to his feet. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, takedown there by Edwards. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
He passes to half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Lee gets back up. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just put everything at his opponent to try and punch.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand there.
He checked that last one.
Lee's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Man, look at his torso. That's... Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head.
Side control now.
In the half guard.
All right, close guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Oh, right into mount.
1 minute to go in the fight.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get ready.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Toolbox.
Lee's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Changing the position.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an X.
Edwards is trying for a submission here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Lee Hoi-chuen.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by decision. I thought it was a measured effort overall, and when